Yeah, Grand Rising. About to go ahead and do the prayer. I want to give thanks to the primordial great mother, the ancestral spirits of creation, the archangels, the angels, the ancestors. I want to say thank you for another day of waking up. Thank you for letting all of us see the light of day again. Appreciate you all. Please, we come to in front of the throne to ask for guidance, ask for protection from all those that claim to be righteous but are actually unrighteous. And I want to say thank you for listening and protect us all from anything that's negative and negative people. Please let our journey in life become a positive one, as much as it might not be that day and time or those situations. Please that they still be positive for us to actually enjoy living. Ashe. Oh yeah, Bobo. I have to excuse my cat. He misses his sister. He's been crying for a whole time because his sister is no longer in the house. Months now. So, but anyways, I want to share some information, videos that is. Um, it's not going to be this live is not going to be long. Let y'all know it's not going to be long at all. Um, trying to things I have to show y'all. So bear with me. He is really missing his sister. All right, so I'll share some information as far as these videos so y'all can know certain things, so y'all can see. I'm not going to talk too much. I'm gonna give a little commentary on certain things, and that's pretty much it. All right. For fair use, I do not own any of these. These videos and information is being played for entertainment purposes and educational purposes only. Hopefully this video works. This video is about what was going on with the what happened over here on this land.
Christopher Columbus landed in Port-au-Prince, Haiti. They were eating the fucking Native Americans. It is in their fucking journals. Even John Smith's journal contains that they used to barbecue, grill, fry, and boil the fucking natives. They would cut them up into chunks. They were fucking chicken, bro. This is the shit they don't tell you in school. This is the fucking shit they do not tell you in school. This is the unwhitewashed story of America. When I tell you everybody needs to grab this book, they put us in hot frying oil. They put us, Native American and black people, after lynchings, they would cut up the body, they would unalive us, do the lynching, and then cut up the body, keep it as souvenirs, and even consume it. And witnesses saw this shit happen, and some of them would throw up because of seeing this. And then they call us the fucking savages. Literally, they call the Native American people the savages and the black people the savages, even though they ate us on some Jeffrey fucking Dahmer. They had recipe books that had people as the fucking meat. We were the meat. When I say grab this book, but only grab it if you're ready to actually understand the unwhitewashed version of America. Y'all can try to lie to yourselves and learn the bullshit in the schools, but this is going to unlearn everything you learned. If you still see the link there, that means it's still in stock. Grab it because it goes very fucking fast.
So that's one video that I want to show. And you see that right there. That's something I wanted y'all to understand, that this is the stuff that's still going on to this day. And they are doing stuff in the meats that we're eating. Okay? And I feel like we need to know that information so everybody can know who was practicing cannibalism over here in this country. Stuff that they didn't want nobody to know about. What I was going to find a video where y'all can know about this new thing that's going on now called melanin drops. Now, the melanin drops, that's okay. Let me see. But I wanted y'all to know that and hear on that. That's what I wanted y'all to see. I'm gonna play the melanin drop video, but that is by another sister. She's on YouTube. Her name is Belinda Strand. I think it's Strand. Strand. I think that's how you pronounce her name. And I'm not gonna play the whole video. Once I go ahead on YouTube, I'm not gonna play the whole thing. Peace, peace. How you doing? How you doing? Peace, peace, fam. How you? So I'm gonna find the video because I was watching it earlier. And it really blew my mind on when I was looking at, because these are called melanin drops, y'all. You're from India? How you doing over there from India, though? Peace to you. Peace to you. Glad that you made it on here to watch. I'm doing okay. I'm just trying to find the video that I was talking about. I'm not going to play the whole video, okay? But everything I play on here is for purposes, for educational and entertainment purposes only, so everybody can see. And this is something for everybody to learn. This is nothing to be. I just put out truth as much as I can. This is not dealing with nothing to deal with discrimination or anything, but I need everybody to know the cold hard truth about certain stuff. And we also talk about spirituality and consciousness and what we can learn from the past to move on to the present. Got what I'm saying? We can't forget about the past. You can't move forward with it. Well, the type of education, spirituality, consciousness, and also we got to look at the past too. In order to move past, you got to always remember that. Got me? So I really want everybody to know certain histories and stuff like that, so everybody can move forward and then start raising vibrations. Every once in a while, I don't really do too much history or show historical stuff like that. But I try to always talk about things that's happening in now, or spirituality and all of that. But this needs to be said so everybody can move forward from, All right. This is what I'm going to do. I'm about to go ahead and start the video. Give me a second. Like I said, for fair use. Am I who? I don't know what you mean.
New pan-colored women.
Tripping. Alright, here's the video for educational purposes. This is one of the ladies I'm subscribed to. This is how you pronounce her name. She has a lot of interesting content. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. Somebody say, "Are you a scam?" Right. I ain't even. Let's go ahead and do this.
And yes, that's insane. Watermelon flavored melanin.
Don't play from the beginning. All right, bear with me.
Imagine bringing your side
Sorry for the commercial, y'all.
Just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
I really want y'all to hear this. I'm not gonna play too much of it. Probably like a good 5 minutes.
With melanin. Lovelies, I'm just going to roll the clip, as well as some of other stitches I was able to put together. Please leave me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video. And please do not forget that we do not support any form of bullying and harassment. We are just here for educational and informative purposes. Alright, lovelies, let's dive into it, and we're just going to come back.
Just tanning drops that are drinkable in the flavor watermelon. You can add them to your favorite drink, which is what I'm about to do, or you can add them to a moisture.
No, you're not tripping. And yes, that's insane. Watermelon flavored. They're gonna say tan, but we know it's melanated drops. So while some countries are trying to get rid of their beautiful dark skin and bleach, you have white people trying to get darker and trying to be melanated because they know the importance of that chemical compound that is naturally found in the natural beings of this planet. But y'all go off though. Stay safe.
They be playing in our faces. So the person watching this right now, go look up drinkable melanin. Drinkable melanin. And then ask yourself, where you think they got that from? Look at the smiles on their
Grand
faces
Rising,
while
Mother
they
Shelley.
taking it and everything. Just soak it all in. And ask yourself, where you think they got that from, and how do you feel about it?
What in actuality is going on here? They're really selling melanin drops, y'all. And it's watermelon flavor. Are you kidding
Drink
me?
your tan. I think what we all want is a better tan with less sun exposure. I found these tanning drops from Syria. You literally just put it in your water and you drink it every day. It helps to increase the melanin production in your skin because it has beta carotene in it. So you're gonna tan faster and it'll stay around longer and you won't have to have as much sun exposure, which is damaging to your skin. It literally tastes like watermelon. It's supposed to take about 5 to 7 days to see results, but you do get better results if you have some sun exposure. I'm totally down to drink my tan if that means that I have less sun exposure, less skin damage, less wrinkles.
No, if y'all do not have the Sierra tanning drops, you're missing out, okay? Like, seriously, this has given me a great glow, and I've only been in the sun one time, okay? All it's doing is increasing the melanin in your body, which is the pigment that produces your tan. So it's just helping those cells out, because the older we get, we tan less, or it's harder to tan. So scoop these up. I just take them, you can put them in water, but I just take them just like this.
Now,
Everybody, Peach here, and today we're going to take a look at the Speediant
y'all hear
Gym
that?
Monster 2,
They're
which is an
using
all-in-one
melanin
compact
drops
digital
to
gym, which
make
essentially
their
has a
skin
built-in personal trainer.
blend with the sun,
could
so
be
they
perfect
and also get that.
for on space.
So you ask yourself where to get it from. You ask yourself, hold on, I'm gonna play it again.
Good morning, and
You ask yourself where they are getting these melanin drops from, right? Where they getting it from? How are they able to make it? Those that really want to know, I'm gonna tell you like this: how they making it? How they doing it? Y'all better go ahead and remember how they've been having a lot of these missing melanated children, human trafficking. Y'all better start looking at that. Remember, I think I did a live and I was talking about how valuable melanin is. It's worth more than gold. So I'm gonna finish playing this video and I'm gonna stop and we're gonna just talk a little bit. I'm gonna show another video pertaining to something else, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and go forward into some conversations. I want to play those videos for y'all so y'all can see for yourself what's really going on, so everybody can see what's happening to the so-called melanated people of this country, low key, so everybody can know what the hell is really going on, that they're not talking about. They're keeping it on the hush.
I have to go do yard work today, so I'm going to be out in the sun. But before I do that, I want to get my melanin boosted. And to do that, I use my Xeria supplements. They are drinkable. They're in the flavor watermelon. You get 60 mLs in one bottle. All the ingredients are natural, and these are vegan. The main ingredient in here, DHA, it is FDA approved. It is used in a lot of sunless tanning products. With consistent daily use, people can see results in as little as 5 to 7 days, but you need to remember that we all have different skin.
So why drink it now? Are the lotions not working? Look at this, y'all. It's actually kind of working. I don't know how long she's been taking it for, but look at that. That's crazy. You guys know what's really in these bottles, right? You wonder why they're selling out? You wonder why 800 million melanated people go missing every single year? What are they really ingesting? Because the way this, y'all, I mean, look at that. The attitude and everything. Y'all see that? So what's next, y'all? What else are y'all going to make? Let me know down in the comments below, y'all. The shift is here. Let's get it. Peace in.
Plug in here. Am I reaching here? But melanin drops. Drinkable tanning drops. Melanin drops. Like what the?
Okay, I need to know why you guys have been hiding this from me. Why am I just now finding out that you can literally drink something and it makes you tan? I know. What the f- When did this magic happen? Okay, because I'm over here looking freaked up with freaking tan between my fingers.
They're playing right in our face. Where they getting this melanin from? How many people go missing a year? I mean, like, can you artificially create melanin? Like, you guys don't even question the fact that you can buy melanin. And none of y'all think, where they getting this melanin from? Huh? Like, just 25 milligrams costs $115. This shit is more expensive than gold. Fact. Majority of you brothers out there are more expensive than gold. And they are bottling it and having it for these white people to drink.
And I'm going to stop right there. I just want to show y'all where that's coming from. So now we see that the melanin drops. And you heard what the brother said. Shout out to Conscious Juice. My brother. Salute to you. And salute to the beloved sister who video I was showing. Her name is Belinda. I think it's Strad. Or Ned, whatever. I can't pronounce her name, but I don't like butchering people's names. But I'm subscribed to her channel. She plays a lot of interesting information on her channel. But this one caught my attention. And now we're finding out why a lot of these young sisters and a lot of these babies and everybody else is missing. And then at the same time, why organ harvesting is very serious in the black market along with the melanin. So, isn't that something? And they take it like five out of 5 days out of the week, I think. No, they take it 5 days, 5 times, I think, or whatever. 2 drops, I can't remember, but I know they take it. This is some of the stuff that's going on that a lot of us need to really be paying attention to. And those brothers and sisters that are melanated, when you go to these hospitals, they take your blood. You got to be careful because you don't know what you're doing to your DNA samples or your blood or your plasma. I guarantee that's also part of it too. Because blood also has melanin. It don't matter what color, creed you are, blood has melanin in it too. In order for you to be on this planet, you have to have some sort of melanin. But when you have abundance of it, it actually is a high vibrational thing when you have abundance of it because it connects you back to the cosmos and the spirit realm. It's an antenna. It protects you from the sun too. So I just wanted y'all to know what's really going on and what's happening. See, this is stuff that they don't want to show you or talk about. So shout out to that sister for putting that on her channel. See, a lot of sisters are coming out showing stuff that's going on. And see, this is not to attack any kind of race, color, or creed, but the truth need to come out about a lot of things. See, we need to know what the heck is going on. You got me? We already did a video on the ID and all of that, and I've been talking about a lot of stuff on this channel of ours. The volcanic eruptions, what was really going on, how Tiamat is fully awakening. But it's time for us to really start looking into so many different things. The thing is, we need to start going back to our stuff. Don't you know when we go back to our spiritual practice and we start showing how serious we are, they'll start saying like we need to leave them alone now. I be trying to push this narrative to everybody. And I say stuff like, everybody you think that's palm colored or not. A lot of them are passing to be palm colored and they're not. But at the same time, it's going to be some of them that's going to be on our side too. Because they're getting tired of what's happening. They're getting fed up. Because at one point in time when we had ruled everything, it was more at ease and it was more peaceful. And we were matriarchal, so therefore we went by Mayat and everything. We went by the rules of Mayat, all of that. So now it's time to get back to that. So I just want to show that video real quick and brief, and you can go back to this live, and then you can go ahead and see the look up the video yourself, look at the whole thing. You feel what I'm saying? Bear with me, because I'm trying to see if I can find. I think I have 2 final videos, and then I'm just going to go ahead and just converse with you all. Give me a second, because I'm trying to remember. Hopefully I can play this video, but I really wanted y'all to know what was going on, because a lot of people don't know what's been going on with the missing women and the missing babies, and even down to like the harvesting of the organs. So now y'all know. This is stuff they don't want people to realize what's going on behind the scenes. You know, and it's a damn shame, because we got so many different agents that's not really, they're not going to talk about this. But this is also information I want to share with my brothers and sisters worldwide, and also everybody over here. So I'm going to see if I can play this and the volume, hopefully. Now I want y'all to see this. Okay? This right here, this video right here, is something that you need to know the meaning of powwow. Okay? I found this for TikTok. And I really want y'all brothers and sisters to know, everybody to see this and hear this. All right. For fair use, all the videos I played on here, educational purposes and entertainment purposes only, for fair use. Okay? So it's just something that I feel like everybody need to see and start seeing. Now listen to this.
Video today. I'm just get right into it. I was scrolling like I always do, and run across this video. I'm going to.
If you can't hear it, you might have to turn up your volume on your computer.
You guys just watch the video, then of course we're gonna dive deeper.
Herbal healing, traditional medicine practices by the Pennsylvania Dutch. And it's not just the Pennsylvania Dutch that do this. Of course, many cultures have their traditional healing practices. But under the Pennsylvania Dutch, we do have what we call powwowing. That's the English word. In Pennsylvania Dutch, we would say brauche or braucherei. And a person that does these things is a braucher.
Guys, powwowing is a German folk tradition. They call it the beat. I don't know how to pronounce it correctly, but what? Y'all talk about all of this. We know our own traditions and everything like that, and y'all are doing a system of Christian folk healing and ritual practices from Pennsylvania Dutch culture. Dutch culture. Y'all, oh my God. The term powwow literally comes from them. The Dutch, the Germans, the Europeans. Oh my God. Now check this out. They do this traditional dance in the Appalachian Mountains, okay? There's a region of the eastern United States defined by that stretches from the southern New York to northern Alabama, which includes parts of 13, remember that number, states, with West Virginia being only state entirely within the region, right? So what does it say? It says Native Americans, Scottish, and German settlers. Let's read that one. Native Americans, Scottish, and German settlers. So Native Americans settled when Germans and Scottish people did? Because if that, like...
Let's stop right there. Shout out to the sister, Fortune Cookie 96. Somebody got some explaining to do, don't they? Explaining to do. So now y'all see where they get that from. Now, I really wanted to play those so we can start getting down what's really going on. See, people don't want to talk about this, but now we're saying how everything is adding up. Who are the original people of the United States or this country, Turtle Island? Who is what and who is, all the stuff. This whole country was infiltrated, and then let alone us being melanated people says a lot. What a lot of people don't know, that a lot of, like the El Kebulon, what you call Africa, along the time when Pangea was present and was here, that continent, El Kebulon, was actually connected to here, along with the Caribbean, along with South America, all that was connected. 85,000 years ago, when earthquakes and volcanic eruptions happened, it separated everything, which is called that continental drift, where everybody was migrating. So those in West Africa are actually connected to here, Turtle Island, along with brothers and sisters in the Caribbean. We are actually the descendants of the Atlanteans, the people of Lemuria, of Mu. So now we've been in warfare, and at the same time, identity been stolen. Then at the same time, since we label ourselves black, that in law means unalive. So when you call yourself that, you're nothing more than cattle or chattel. What they can do to you right now, which is taking you, harvesting your organs, doing what they do to you, and then at the same time they're putting it into those drops, and they're also putting it into other substances like Viagra and all that other stuff. I'm just saying, they're also putting in certain medicines that's healing you, because melanin has a lot of healing factors. See, this is stuff I be wanting to let everybody know about, but I'm not going to talk too much about that. I really want everybody to know the precious benefits of melanin. And I want you all to know that the melanated people has been in war for a very long time, especially the so-called African American or so-called African American or so-called Black American. I don't use FBA over here. I can't stand that word, because you're still calling yourself. Listen, the word FBA, I'm gonna say it again. That foundational Black American. As long as you have black in it, in the court of law, that means that you are unalive. That means that you pretty much are a vessel that's not even alive, y'all. That's why they doing what they doing to you. And it's not just for me to educate people that look like yours truly. It's to educate everybody. So I'm here for the human race, period. But I also got to educate people that don't know, the best of my ability. Meanwhile, we got so many people waiting for some sort of miracle to happen to come save us from the skies, when you are your own savior, know it or not. There's videos that I want to show y'all, but I can't show y'all. That's also dealing with the whole entire human race and all together, but I can't show it on YouTube. But I had to show why and who we are as so-called Black Americans. And to top all that, you needed to see that video on what they call melanin drops. I'm gonna play the video I played earlier. Hear what happened when the settlers came over here. And what they were doing. And it goes into the whole melanated drop thing. Makes no sense. Because because I'm about to get up off of here soon. I'm not going to be on here long. I told y'all that. It's a couple of videos that I want to show y'all. And like I said, I don't own, you know, for fair use, all videos and information I play on here is for entertainment purposes and education purposes only. So I'm here to show y'all some stuff if I can find that video, because I want y'all to hear this. Y'all need to hear this stuff right here. Alright, let's go ahead and let's get it. And I want y'all to hear this. Read it. Read that. Okay.
Fucking settlers. Yes, they were eating the Native Americans. When Christopher Columbus landed in Port-au-Prince, Haiti, they were eating the fucking Native Americans. It is in their fucking journals. Even John Smith's journal contains that they used to barbecue, grill, fry, and boil the fucking natives. They would cut them up into chunks and fry them like they were fucking chicken, bro. This is the shit they don't tell you in school. This is the fucking shit they do not tell you in school. This is the unwhitewashed story of America. When I tell you everybody needs to grab this book, they put us in hot frying oil. They put us, Native American and black people, after lynchings, they would cut up the body, they would unalive us, do the lynching, and then cut up the body, keep it as souvenirs, and even consume it. And witnesses saw this shit happen, and some of them would. And then they call us the fucking savages. Literally, they call the Native American people the savages and the black people the savages, even though they ate us on some Jeffrey fucking Dahmer shit, bro.
Do I need to say anything else? Do I need to say anything else? It goes back to that video. It goes back to that video. This video. It goes back to this. Drinking melanin drops. There's a book that I'm gonna find and I'm gonna put on here next live, and I'm gonna show you the name of it. This is stuff that need to be known and need to be talked about. Like a lot of people didn't know. Like a good sister from Jamaica, shout out to her, I'm not gonna give her name out. She sent me a video on who the Moors were fighting too. We were fighting these beings that were on fours that had fur. And I'm gonna leave it as that. We had to fight them over and over again to keep them away from us. So that's a part of stuff that they don't want to talk about either. And we have a group that turned on us and betrayed us and put people in the power position. So it's like there's a whole lot of stuff going on with that, okay? But I need to let everybody know that the indigenous people, who we are, have always been going to war. We are POWs, prisoners of war. And they changed us from, how can I put it? They done changed our whole narrative, everything about us. Matter of fact, I really want y'all to hear that sister, the other sister before, when she starts showing you what the word powwow really means. I'm talking about. So this is ridiculous, y'all. You know, it's so much. It's so much. And I got this one video, but this young lady is like a minute long. And she's going to go in full detail about who we are too.
So to clarify my statements,
I don't know why the videos are so low. But you're going to have to turn up your volume and so on. For fair use, these videos that I show is for educational and entertainment purposes only.
my claims of melanated people being native to America, let me show you some history. So a lot of people seem to separate the history of the Indian Removal Act with and slavery as different separate events, but it is a catalyst and they are one of the same. In 1682, the Virginia Assembly, Act 1 and 2, declared the joining of Native Americans and Africans into one racial category, Negroes and slaves. This act right here is declaring that Indian women are going to be referred to Negro. To gain clarity of our history, we cannot look at the colonizers' textbooks. This is the U.S. Census of 1790, when they first started counting the people that are here in the U.S. This says, white males of 16 years and up, free white males under 15 years, free white females, and all other free persons, slaves, and the total. That being said, the U.S. corporation identified us as Negroes and slaves. They could not tell the difference between us.
Did y'all hear that? She said that during that time, the United States identified them as Negroes and slaves. And I want y'all to see something real quick about that video. I'm gonna go back to it. Look at this. Look at the Taino. Look how the way the Taino look. This is the Taino in Cuba and Puerto Rico. Look at that. Look at that. The Taino in Puerto Rico, Cuba. Prisoners of war, POW. So my thing is, after finding out all of this, what the same hell? So now we're in a situation where we're finding out that these people has been lying to us, and all this has been a cover-up from day one. From day one, it's been covered up.
So we have a very
and you ask yourself, well, what tribe we belong to? Because it's not. A lot of these tribes, the 5 civilized tribes, were actually the slave catchers. They were helping them catch the indigenous people that was here first. The so-called 5 indigenous tribes were civilized tribes. No, they're not. So you ask yourself, well, what the hell is going on? Easy, I'll tell you what's going on. Since we are considered prisoners of war, they're doing everything in their power to take the melanin and also to procreate with us because of that melanin. This is not just here. It's across the planet. Look what happened to the Aborigines in Australia. They had what they consider or call SEX farms, where they would try to breed out the Aboriginals. They did the same thing over there in Ireland with the original Irish people. They bred them out. See, this is stuff that we can't forget. And see, it's not a race thing. It's not a color and creed thing, but it's the truth. In order to move forward on our journey, we can't forget what happened. And I'm talking about everybody. In order to move forward, we can't forget of the past. We have to be knowledgeable of the past to move forward in the future, to learn what to do and what not to do. See, other video with the sister, but it's like I didn't want to play too many videos on here. But I'll play it again another live so y'all can hear her again. But in all actuality, we need to realize what's really going on, especially with these melanated drops. By us being prisoners of war, they are doing everything to get samples of our melanin. There's stuff that I really want to share with y'all too, that's also connected to intergalactic and multi-dimensional warfare, and why things are going on with us, and why people are constantly coming at us. We also need to know what our blood type is, because our blood type plays a real key component into what we eat as well, what we need to eat. So I just want to share that with y'all, beloved. I'm not going to say too much on here today. I wasn't going to be here too long, but I wanted to say this little short live. That's what I wanted to say. That's what I wanted to show y'all, those little videos that I found. But a lot of this is what's going on, and it's really messed up. So on that note, shout out to all the people that watch and all the mods, everybody. I love all of you. Love, peace, light, dark, the supreme balance, which is dealing with the divine feminine and the divine masculine, which brings supreme balance, which is the yin and the yang. I am Nega Dezo. I love all of you. Please take care. Make the Great Mother watch over you and yours, along with the ancestral spirits, the seven ancestral, the ancestral spirits of creation, the archangels, and the angels. I want to let y'all know I enjoy y'all. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Love you. Peace.